Hello, I am Pibby Grits, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. We ended on a huge bummer last time. We found out that Professor Turo is actually dead, and I don't think Arvin knows yet. He might have a clue, but I don't think he knows. But yes, we will continue on with whatever they're about to throw at us. Alright, Robot Turo, let's go. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. And what would Sada be? Her whole thing is the past. She can't be a robot, right? Pibby Grits, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? Yeah, what happened to Turo? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. Oh, God. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. Oh, I'm quite afraid of that as well. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Alright, what are you? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Alright, let's not get too detailed. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Oh, you want to run out of juice if you leave? Is there anything else you wish to ask? Just one more. Tell me about time machines. The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. Wait, he made a clone while he was alive? So he's kind of like Jeff Bridges and Tron. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there. And it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. That sounds bad. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. I feel like the original professor should have seen this coming. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. Oh, even the robots facepalming. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Pibby Grits, am I got to fight you? You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy The dream Turo once cherished. Arvin, your dad is dead and a mad scientist. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Oh boy. Ooh, sparkly. Pretty. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I feel like this would be a hard room to actually be in. Behold. Ooh, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomena. Oh no. I don't feel comfortable alone. Oh. Pokemon, don't fail me now. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. Oh, now what? If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Okay. Fine. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Ah! Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Oh, he's creepy robot happy. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Oh no. Do I have any? Let's see, I have 3 rare candies. You know what? I'll go ahead and bump you guys up. And give the last one to Gator. And then yeah. Just gonna save again. In case you whip my ass. Oh no, don't wanna crouch. Alright. Alright. If he's I don't know, if he uses a lot of future Pokemon, I feel like Gator would be good up front. As well, we started this together, let's end this together, Gator. Do it, do the thing. There we go. Yes! Come on, put the book up there. ID confirmed, Professor Turo. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait, please wait. Access denied. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Pibby grits. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Oh. Please, defeat me. Jesus Christ! At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Jesus! I know. Oh, nope, don't like that. Oh, has he? Iron Moth. Oh, no. Well, I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. I don't like him at all. He is creepy! Ah! Are you all like a touch steel type is what I'm wondering. Let's try it out. This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Nope. He's also fire. I'll try Biloxi. Come on. What? Super effective? I'm an idiot. Do you imagine you can best the both of data at your disposal, your human brain? Yes. Alright, we ain't got time to mess around. Liquidation! Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? They seem to be the same as now Pokemon's weaknesses. Iron Thorns. Now that feels like something that could be set on fire. Come on, Gator! We got this! He's just dropping balls. Man. What? You're not a plant, you're a dragon type. Shit! Boy, these names are no help. Yeah, no. Weird. Iron Thorns. No, that's gonna kill him. Yeah. Just as calculated, a critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time you simply gave up, child. Fuck off! I ain't giving up shit. Alright, you are I think a dragon. Come on, Cobbler. Hopefully Stone Edge doesn't hurt him too much. Hurts me enough, though. That wasn't too bad. I can do that again. We're making it. Come on, buddy. That's 2 down. Iron Bundle. Oh, just keep on trucking. What the fuck is an Iron Bundle? Bloop. What? Delibird? Oh, good. Glad some of the shit I was running around picking up was a max revive. Yeah, he's typically ice, so... Iron Bundle. No! Oh, super effective. Why not? Nope. There I go. Let's go, Gator! Hmm. He's water. He's got a water bubble on his butt. I just noticed. That's why Cobbler was gonna be so effective. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's got full team. Yes, one hit. Get out of here, robot chicken. Damn it, I just fought one of those. What was that? What was a dragon? He was the dragon, wasn't he? Oh, I'm gonna have to revive fucking Cobbler. Yup. Oh, this sucks. Oh wait, maybe he's just flying. I can't ever remember! Alright, well you're about to kill me, so I better do double shot. Now I'm just a fighting Pokemon. Alright, yeah, Iron Hands is the fighter. So, I'm gonna see about Ghost. Whee! Oh, excuse me. More thunder, huh? We'll just take our time. Thunder Punch isn't too bad. Alright, we'll be down to his last one after this. What you got to say to me, huh? Robo-Turo? Iron Valiant. What would Iron Valiant be? Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Are you certain about your math behind that? Oh! Okay. Oh, you're psychic. Let's go scoot against you, I can't remember. We're gonna find out. Yes! Oh, let us heal. We can do it, Gator. We got this in the bag. Yeah! Oh, eat shit, Robot Turo. Ha ha ha! Yes! Where's my victory music? Impossible. Oh, okay, don't explode. You gotta explain shit to Arvin before you turn it blast into smithereens. Yeah, get your ass down here. Turn off this goddamn time machine. Yes. Oh, he's shaky. Pibby Grit! Oh no! Oh. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Oh, to thank you for everything. Don't explode. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. Professor Turo? Question mark. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. Don't do this to me. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arv. The dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on now? Is there another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Not another one. Oh, I'm gonna beat that one up, though. That Maridon, an obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What's keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Oh. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. I don't... Oh... No? Oh, Arvin, buddy. You are not getting in my way. Whoa! 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 Okay. Wait. Did y'all heal me? Please? You asshole! It's Maridon versus Maridon. Oh, this is cool. Yeah! You're the only one left! He killed Turo! Beat his ass! Yeah! Oh, yeah! I love a good underdog. Oh, if I ever get to rename you, I'm just calling you Runt. Yeah, that's right. What is it? Iron Bicycle? Would that have been your name if we hadn't caught you? Rah! You shush! Hadron engine? Oh, why is check status glowing? Why are we... Oh, okay. Both have electric terrain. Oh, we can't fall asleep. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this has to be terrestrialized. Can I terrestrialize? No. These are races forward at ultra fast speeds. Okay. And then we've used Power Gem before. Alright, well I'm gonna do this one. Oh, you asshole. Do it! Not very effective. Fine. It changed into his battle form! Let's go, Amirite! You got this! Power Gem! You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end! You're a real dick when you're hangry. Haha! Eat it! How do I terrestrialize? I want to terrestrialize, damn it! You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Yeah. But this looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Pibby Grits. Throw me a potion! Yeah, I better prepare for whatever it's about to throw at me. The data say I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. You need to calm down. Woo! You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Can I? Sound a little desperate. Honestly, I'm not sure how much more I could have prepared for here, though. I can't level him up. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, hey, Pibby Grits, your Terra Orb's glowing! Okay, thank God. Pibby Grits, Amirite, terrestrialize and finish this off! Come on, come on, come on. Now we can do the Terra Blast. Yes, yes, I am awesome. Yeah, it's a dragon! Yeah! Do the thing! Yes. Gaze upon my crown. Do it, do it. Ah, yeah! Eat shit, you murdering clown. No! That's right, I defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You're welcome. Uh-oh. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How? Oh, how? How very astounding. To think that you had managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. Alright, maybe not totally normal. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness. Showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging, please stop doing that. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Pibby Grits. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. All. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? Well, what does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure? As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. Oh, you can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Maridon, Pibby Grits, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Aww. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. He never ate one of Arvin's sandwiches. That is a big time machine. Oh, what a bummer. Oh, so sad. How could you just go? Dad? Arvin, you okay, bud? No! Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Oh. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes! Yeah, you whipped ass, buddy! I guess Maridon is sad, too. Oh, but that battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Pibby Grits and Maridon just saved all of Paldea! That's right! You both did amazing! Thanks, Pibby Grits! Yeah, that's my buddy Pibby Grits for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. That doesn't... No. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Hey, your dad left to go have more fun somewhere else. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Pibby Grits? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Aww. Finally go back to that house I haven't stopped at since this whole thing began. Boy, home's taking a wee bit to load. Here we go. Gotta trek all the way back through that damn Area Zero. Get over the crater. Find some squawkabillies. Make them fly me home. Amirite needs a ticker tape parade. It's the one truly huge bug. Oh, there it goes. No, we are walking. No. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Pibby Grits, not you too. Yeah, oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Hooray! You see tonight it could go either way. Whoa. Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break. Well, that was adorable. Aww. These are adorable. Who is singing right now? Goodness. Celestials? Oh man. What? Where's that food? I didn't make anything like that. I am curious if there's gonna be any post-game. Poor Arvin. Oh man. That was definitely a more mature story than I'm used to from a Pokemon game. Our first dead professor. And I think our first bad guy professor. Because apparently he was totally cool. Completely fucking our ecosystem. Now there's some half-broken robot Turo roaming around the future. Oh goodness. I want to know who's singing this song. Who is this? Just got one more thing to check. And that's if there's post-game. What are you gonna make me do? Oh goodness. Gotta go through everything. All the QA. God, what'll the next two iterations be? They've gone back to colors. What other well will they dip back into? Gemstones. No, what's another country they haven't done? Or culture, I suppose. This is all very Spanish themed. Last one was all very English. Ooh, it has not been an Australian, I don't think. That could be fun. Thank you, treasured friends! Yeah! Snap! Oh, look at us. All hanging out. Oh, back in my room. Ding dong ding. Oh, ding dong dong ding. Calling students to the director's office. Master Pibbygritz, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Dong ding ding dong. Oh, let's go chat at Clavel. Yeah! Ha! Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Pibbygritz? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. You sent me down. You sent me on this trip. I spoke to Turo in this room with you. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine, and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Oh, so you knew what was happening, and you just let a bunch of children run in and take care of it. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Heh, you've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Pibbygritz, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Yay! Master Ball! Who am I gonna catch with it? I already caught all the other legendaries. The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Don't make me catch Miraidon with it. I've already got him. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what the badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. Sure thing. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Ah, well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? Oh. All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my bostiff, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. Who is this? Oh, it's Geeta. Geeta, what's in your hair? The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. Please make Larry do it. La Primera? Well, well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Geeta. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers? You compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Pibby Grits would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Shit, yeah! What are we doing? Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Pibby Grits. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. What? Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Oh, I can't wait to visit Larry. Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Aw, I get you, Penny. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome, Pibby Grits. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? Enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone! Arvin, make sandwiches! Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying! Yeah! Use my map to find my next destination. All the gyms again! Oh boy. Oh, I would have to fight against. Oh. All right then. Well. I think that's a good place to end it. I said to fly there. Oh, I can't fly. I'm in the building. Pokeball! It came back. That Pokeball does something. I don't know what. There it is! What do these fucking Pokeballs do? Are they anchoring the entire world? Like, this has to be here or else this room can't function? I just don't know. Is it still there? It is! Why? Oh, it's nighttime. They kept my ass up late. Alright, well, thank you. Ooh! New Amirite stuff. No, I'm just gonna ride around on you. You ain't interfering with my team. Sorry, bud. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I may or may not record the inspection. Who knows? But, man, what a ride. What a delightful game. I had a good time. I hope you all had a good time watching. See you on the next thing I decide to record. That's off topic. Goodbye.